4th down and 9 here for the Saints from the Falcon 38-yard line. 1:11 left to go here in the half. Epperson in the shotgun, double set. And they're waiting for the clock to get situated. It had ticked down all the way to 1:11. It's 1:27 actually when the play resumes.
4th and 9. Now Dunne shows the blitz to the field, and then they back out of it. Be interesting to see which way they come here. Trips motion.
We've seen them play coverage and blitz
punt,
in this situation.
And punt to this situation too, though, and they are. They're going to punt the ball deep, try to pin them back in there.
Quick kick for the Saints, and Patterson trying to catch up with it. Diving, makes a valiant effort to try to get it down inside the 5, but it'll come out to the 20. Well,
20, from the 20. It's been a heck of a defensive battle.
Yeah.
We've seen some sacks. We've seen some big hits.
We've
seen a safety. It's a 2-0 game. And you know what? I'm going to say defensively, both teams pretty well coached. Offensively, can't seem to find a rhythm. And I think that's what both of these teams are going to have to go in, try to make an adjustment and say, hey, what can we do? If you're the Saints, what can we do to stop, to stop the momentum? If you're Dunne, hey, they haven't been able to do much with T. Love coming off the edge and what the Saints have done defensively either.
No, it's almost gives you the feel that the first offense that figures out a way to get a touchdown on the board, the team that wins the game.
I'm not sure I'm going to say that, but I like that. They air condition the desert for people like you who make those statements, but I like it.
Evans looking to throw. He's pressured. Room around the left side, and he's chased out by Cayman Lane up at the 27-yard line.
Boy, Cayman Lane can run. He really can run. I mean, he can spy the quarterback. I tell you what, if I was recruiting a school like North Texas, SMU, I tell you what, I'd take a chance on that. He's a little undersized, but he flies around the field. I mean, how many times do we call his name in the 3.5 games we've done so far? I bet we've called 25 times.
Over and over again. He's all over the place, like you said.
2nd and 5. Dunne going to try to get something going here with only 1:11.
They've only got a few to go here on 2nd down. They are going to try to throw. T. Love trying to get into the backfield. And once again, this time Cayman Lane rushing the quarterback. He just gets rid of it and throws it into the Saints bench.
Hey, no, this time, it's every time Cayman Lane, for crying out loud. He takes the right angle. That young man chases the football. I like him as a football player. I mean, you watch him right here. Watch him chase this quarterback. You'll see him come out of here, right over here. Look at him right there, spying that quarterback. Watch him take a great angle. So, you know what? I'm not going to jump. I'm going to keep you right up underneath me right there. A lot of guys right there, Chris, you'd see jump, try to bat the ball. No, he just kept him moving right at a straight angle. Well-coached, smart football player. Puts him in a 3rd and about 4 situation. The 1:01 left. Might the Saints get the ball back right here?
It's definitely a possibility. And it looks like Evans, this time, he dodges 2 Saints and then runs into the arms of Cayman Lane. So
he dodges 2.
There we go. That's
right.
27 and 28 times we've seen it.
But here's the interesting thing. You got no timeouts. Now, this is a tough situation where, you know what, you don't want to criticize any coach for taking their timeouts, but right now when you got no timeouts in this situation, they're going to let this clock expire. So you're going to have 21. You're going to have about 11 seconds here. I'd take the timeout, get it down to 11 seconds, and then try to see if you could punt this ball away from Kramer. No, excuse me, that's Lacey they've got back to return this.
Just 5 seconds left here on the play clock. And like you said, the Falcons are going to let it run down before calling their timeout.
11 seconds to play. I did the math, I thought, pretty good.
You did.
Give me any credit. You gave me no credit, Chris. I told you 11 seconds. Take your timeout.
I just, when you talk, I assume it's fact.
You're a hell of
I don't have to give you.
You're a hell of a partner. You don't have to check.
Well, I don't have to check you. I just believe you.
I thought maybe you might check my math. I know a little bit about football, and
you know a lot about football.
I'm a math guy too, so
man,
I can figure that out.
Renaissance man.
Yeah,
can do it all.
Easy there, too.
Yeah.
All right, 4th down. This will be interesting to see what Dunne does now. 11 seconds. Saints have no timeouts. You know, if you have a kickoff or a punt reverse, or you have something that you can do right here, this would be the time to do it. You got nothing to lose. And they line up in a tight punt formation. They're going to try to punt this thing as high as they can and get this clock to run off.
Well, we've seen Lacey with some good returns so far. Oh, man, a low line drive kick. And that's not going to be returnable for the Saints.
And they're going to try to run this out. It's exactly what you thought they were going to do.
Yep.
They got it with 2 seconds. Saints got 2 seconds here, so they've got one play. One play before the half.
What's Coach Beck going to do? You think he's going to see if he can set up a Hail Mary?
No.
He's got the wind at his back.
No, I think you sit on this football right here. I think you go in and you try to make some adjustments. Now, he may gamble right here, but I don't think so. The problem is you put this ball up in the air and it gets intercepted, it gets returned, and you take all the air out of your blimp. So I don't think that happens at all.
Two seconds left here in the first half. 2-0, the Saints leading.
Going to motion to trips.
Epperson looking to throw. He's going to swing it out to Patterson. Patterson with a wall of blockers, looking for some room to run, pursued from behind, and
Ball
they
stripped out. I got it.
Oh, it looked like it came out, didn't it?
It did look like it
Patterson
came out.
held on to it.
Now we've got a late
flag.
A late flag. The two teams are jawing a little bit.
If this is on the Falcons, will it continue the half, or because if it's after the play, will it not? Will it come on the second half kickoff?
I think it's a dead ball foul. You're going to see. You heard the horn blow. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised to see them pick this up just to live to fight another day here. The officials are going to talk about it.
Coach Beck's keeping his squad on the sideline. I think you're right. I think it was after the play, which means it would come into effect on the kickoff. Looks like they're taking it to the half. 2-0. The Saints lead on the strength of their defense and a safety in the second quarter. Chris Espinoza and Glenn Smith will be back for second half action in a little while.